Hello YouTube, welcome back to 33s and 45s, and today I've got some various pickups that I got from a charity shop. And the first one is something that I got sent by my mum, because we found out the poor chap had died, and she thought I might like something to remember him by. I don't really know the artist that well, if I'm being fair, but apparently he was a favourite of the Beatles, so she knows I like the Beatles, and she got it for me, so, you know, fair play. And it is Wee Willie Harris, Mean Women Blues, and Let's Have a Party. Now, it's a bit weird because it's not an actual proper sleeve, it's just that. And I believe this was released in Israel. I did a little bit of research, of all places, and is limited to 300 copies. It is a reissue, right? Well, when I say a reissue, it was never released in the UK at all, and I don't even know if it's on the album of his. So I wouldn't swear to that. Someone who knows better than me, Rob or Richard, you might know. Maybe Jimmy, you might know. I don't know if you've heard of this bloke. Anyway, it is just a standard thing, but I say limited to 300 pieces. Yeah, and I've had a listen. It's not bad. It's relatively generic rock and roll. I say it's alright, you know, and as a gift, I'm very happy with it. So it's very nice of my folks to do that for me. My mum's always looking out for weird stuff for me, and things she knows I like the sort of things that are a bit off kilter or perhaps not so well known. But yeah, pretty cool. Okay, so that's that one. And then the rest I got from... Oh, I'm trying to remember now. It might have been the Chalcroft charity shop down in my folks. I honestly don't remember. Anyway, whatever it was, doesn't really matter. I got them, I think they were a quid each, right? Some of these I may have before, probably on CD, but I've done about vinyl, but I thought, why the hell not, for the price. So first we got is Monie Love, Grandpa's Party. Good track. The British part of the Native Tongues, which featured Tropical Quest, De La Soul, Jungle Brothers, and Queen Latifah. The Sister Monie, as she was known. And we've got just basically different mixes. That's it. It's a little bit tatty, but I mean, this is from the late 80s, I think, or something like that, maybe early 90s. There we go. But it's a good tune. I do like it, and again, for a quid, you can't really complain about that. Okay, next one, tune I absolutely bloody love. Right, and it is Word Up by Cameo. Brilliant freaking tune. Love it. Very 80s, obviously you can see from the haircuts and stuff. With a big high top haircut. And he was the man with the posing pouch. That's what he was probably more famous for than any of his music, but yeah, appearing on a red cod piece. I said posing pouch, but yeah, it might as well be the same thing, mightn't it? So yeah, basically all you've got Word Up, the extended version, Word Up, vocal version, which I'd imagine is possibly a cappella, which would be quite good to have a mix around with. That could be fun. And then you got Word Up instrumental, so yeah, I'd imagine so. So it allows you to mix around with it and all that. And then you've got Urban Warrior, which I am not familiar with. I really got to have a listen to sit down and spend a whole day just listening to music, because I've got so much I've just not listened to yet. And, you know, I listen to everything I've got at least once, but I've got so much stuff to catch up with, you wouldn't believe. Or maybe you would. Okay, so that's that one. Next up, we have very much an 80s themed record. Crockett's theme from Miami Vice by Jan Hammer. Yeah, good tune. I could even play this a little bit on the old keyboard. Didn't sound exactly the same, obviously, because he's got all the, probably did it on a Moog or something like that, or 808. I know what I'm talking about. No, but yeah, one of the well-known synths of the time. And so you've got Crockett's theme, yeah, instrumental, which is what it was. There aren't any lyrics as far as I know, right? And it's the extended mix. And then you have Miami Vice New York theme. I really don't know what that sounds like, but it could be quite good. But yeah, there we are. Jan Hammer, Miami Vice. Takes me back to my, crikey, mid-teens, I think. I can't remember. I don't think my folks really liked me watching it because it was a bit too violent, but I did. So, Hey, if you don't want your kids watching stuff you don't want them to watch, don't put a TV in their bedroom. Don't put a computer in their bedroom either these days. Don't even give them an iPad. Anyway, the final one, another 80s classic. Bit tatty, but for £1 again, not bad. Wung Chung and Dancehall Days. Great tune. Really cool. You can tell it's 80s because they've got that sort of semi-sophista-pop, maybe even slightly new romantic look to them. Yeah. So, not bad. Dancehall Days is the dance mix. And the other one, I don't know. I can't see that it says. Perhaps it's just the two. The standard mix and the dance mix. Let's have a quick looky. Yeah, Dancehall Days, dance mix. And then the B-side. Oh, right, it's a completely different song actually. Something called China. American Extended Remix. Again, another one I don't know. Something I've got to listen to. Right, it might be good. A lot of these bands from the 80s, they did like one decent record and then maybe had a couple of other hits, which I wasn't awfully keen on, and then just fizzled out. But such is the way of the music industry. So I expect there's loads of you got songs like that you've listened to. You never bothered getting the album, you just wanted the one song. So there we go. So yeah, for £1 each, and a free eBay purchase, effectively. All very good. So let me know if you've got any of these. What do you think? Were any of them part of your childhood growing up? Just leave some comments. Anyway, that is it. Got a couple more of these to do, I think. I know I probably said that last time, but I can't remember. A couple more of these to do, and then we're all rounded up to date as we can get anyway, until I get something else. So anyway, leave it there. Thanks so much for watching, and catch you next time. Bye-bye.